teaching and advisory service. Lastly, we offer research coaching, data collection and analysis services for individuals as well as businesses. You can locate us at Atonsu S Line, Kumasi. Contact us on 0322 497579.
You'll ever taste, never spread. Top chocolate spread. Every day, it's our drink. Top chocolate instant mix. It's 3-in-1, and tasty too. Made just for you and I. Top chocolate, it's chocolate choco. It's chocolate choco.
Enjoy Top Choco Chocolate Spread and 3-in-1 instant mixed chocolate drink anytime, any day. It's chocolatey.
Charlie, I know they play with my cowbell. I love my cowbell. All the flavor they sweet me, oh. So nourishing for your body. Strawberry, banana, coconut, cowbell, mocha, even chocolate, banana flavor.
Cowbell flavor for everyone at breakfast and snack time. Enjoy the 5 delicious tasty cowbell flavors: strawberry, banana, coconut, choco malt, and mocha.
I'm a yeah. Media Sambisanda mo. Etiam Rotiano, Mumu Panet, Mufinamo Podompe, Maniacono. Eh, Quabna. No Mumu wants to just Mali Mariana there. Eh, good job. And the crew, complete Murinam Podompe, so you super-president Eba. I had a binding to Braille, who see it in a mobile, some man are holding it. Sir, I need Nakujun, you super-president Chaco, Nenry dear, a mouse, and we are Jane, Peter, that. No, what you ask you, my mother feel you. Pepsodent Eba and a Pepsodent Charcoal. I've had here. You're gonna natural.
Your multi-TV DJ box and also listening to us on Love 99.5 FM on radio. My name is Patricia Babonsu. Welcome to the 5th edition of the Love FM High Schools debate happening at the Christian Service University College in Kumasi. Today is the day we get to see the final contest, the quarter-final stage of this particular debate, and today is going to be a very interesting one like we've seen the previous 3 contests so far. Today we get to see the competition happening between the maiden edition winners, that is TI Ahmadiyya Kumasi, as against the defending champions of the 4th edition of the Love FM High Schools debate, that is Kumasi High School. And today they are going to argue for and against the motion code. DNA tests should be made mandatory at birth on code. We have the defending champions Kumasi High School arguing for the motion and TI Ahmadiyya arguing against the motion. And so wherever you are, stay tuned to radio and TV, and also remember we are live on social media at Love 99.5 FM. We're doing this every time in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service, that is the GES. We have the Conference of Heads of Assisted Senior High Schools CHAS on board, the Ashanti Regional Students Representative Council ARSR, the Writers and Debaters Society, as well as Joy Prime and Joy Learning, all on your multi-TV DJ box. Of course, we also have our amazing sponsors supporting us on the 5th edition of the Love FM High Schools debate. And so we're going to speak to our teachers or our patrons right now and find out from them what the game plan for the 2 schools are going to be today. Are we going to see a tie like we saw yesterday? Well, they are here to tell us. And so let me start off from the gentleman who is coming from TI Ahmadiyya Kumasi, winners of the maiden edition, and you are?
I'm Richard Otefus, an English teacher at TI Ahmadiyya Senior. Today is all about revenge. What happened last year was we feel it was a false result. Unfair. We felt we were the deserved winners. So today is all about revenge. We are going to revenge. We are going to be the winners. And eventually we'll go home with a title. So that's why we're here today. Okay,
so TI says they are going to go home with a title today. Let me see if this gentleman from Kumasi High School, the Mrantie, bears with him. Baba.
Hello.
How are you?
Very fine. Yourself?
I'm also doing well. So you're also live on Joy Learning and Love 99.5 FM. You heard what your colleague has said?
Yes, good afternoon. And he is my brother. False result, he says, no. But this afternoon, TMAs are going to witness another cagey encounter. We are going to do what we are known best. Debate is in our DNA. So we are going to prove it to them this afternoon in this auditorium.
Okay, so he said that debate is in the DNA of Kumasi High School. Let's see what happens at the end of today. But I would like to wish the two gentlemen all the best and you see what their schools will be up to. For now, we can invite the students or the supporters to also tell us what we should take from their debaters today. And I'm just going to continue from Kumasi High School, defending champions. I have this gentleman here. You're live on Joy Learning and Love 99.5 FM. What would you want to add?
My name is Zadok Kwabna Selassie, a proud student and also a debater from Kumasi High School. You see, King Solomon once said in the Bible that horses and chariots are prepared for the battle, but victory comes from the Lord. I really trust our boys. And one thing I want to tell T.I. Amadia is that we are going to defeat them flawlessly. They wouldn't know what will hit them.
Okay, thank you so much, Selassie. Let me move to this gentleman also from Kumasi High. What would you want to add?
Okay, I'm Johnson Glenmore, the disciplinary prefect for Kumasi High School. And also, I have nothing much more to say than to say they should expect the best from our boys. And if I say the best, I'm the best. And by so doing, we are going to move to the next level. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Glenmore. Just stay with me. Let me move now to my students from Kumasi High, Real Amas, and you've heard what your patrons and your opposing schools have said. What would you want to tell them?
Okay, so I'm Mohammed Abdurrahman Sudais, the WDS Vice President for CIMAS Kumasi. Okay, I don't really have much to say. As the saying goes, action speaks louder than words. So Kumasi High, expect nothing but the best from us.
Okay, action speaks louder than words, and this beautiful lady also has what to add.
Hello, I'm Mohammed Mansoura, the treasurer for TIMAS Scorer. Well, we don't speak much. Just, there's this Akanadej, Ahinipankasa, so we are just waiting for the results.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mansoura, and to my patrons and teachers. I know the auditorium is ready to see today what we describe as the clash of the titans. And so wherever you are, keep tuning to Joy Learning on your multi-TV DJ box, also on Love 99.5 FM on radio, and on social media, it is LUV 99.5 FM. The hashtag remains LUVFMHSD, and so David Akweta is on standby. We're crossing over to him at the auditorium, but don't go anywhere. We have more on the Love FM High Schools debate. My name is Patricia. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Patricia Amabunsu, and I think she rightly deserves a round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you once again for making time to turn on your television and tune in to the Joy Learning channel. It's on the multi-TV Digibox. For those of you who are listening to us, you can hear us on radio. You're listening to Love 99.5. Of course, we're also on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM. You know the drill already. On Facebook, let's get engaging. Let's get interactive. Drop comments. Tell us which of the two schools is going to make it to the semi-final stage of the 2023 edition of the Love FM High School Debate. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for our hosts, the Christian Service University College. Make some noise for them, please. And as you're very much aware, we're doing this in collaboration with some very beautiful institutions like the Ghana Education Service for the Ashanti region. Please, a round of applause for them. A round of applause for the Conference of Heads of Assistant Secondary Schools. We call them CHAS. The Ashanti Regional SRC, as well as the Writers and Debaters Society as well. Please, a round of applause for all of them for supporting us. This is going to be the very final contest in the quarterfinal stage of the 2023 edition of the Love FM High School Debate. Two schools will be doing battle this afternoon, and they are Kumasi High School. They are the defending champions. And in 2018, when we began this contest, the winners of that edition, they are here, and they are TIMAS. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of a very special lady who is right here with us. She's always making time to be with us. Her name is Mrs. Theresa Jackson, and she is an esteemed educator and the former headmistress of KNUST Junior High School. She's also known as a co-founder of Jackson Educational Complex. Mrs. Jackson has dedicated her life to providing quality education and shaping the minds of young learners. Overall, Mrs. Jackson's accomplishments and dedication to education make her an inspiring figure in the field of education. Her passion for shaping young minds and creating opportunities for learning is truly commendable. Please, a round of applause for our chairperson and the ambassador for the Love FM High School Debates, Mrs. Jackson. We can do better with the applause, please. Thank you. And of course, we're doing this in partnership with several organizations and companies. To start off, let me tell you about Pepsodent. Now, Pepsodent Herbal is formulated from carefully selected natural extracts and uniquely blended herbs. Pepsodent Herbal repairs and protects gum tissue whilst giving you strong teeth. Also on the market is Pepsodent Charcoal White. It's made with a fine blend of activated charcoal and lemon essence. Now, Pepsodent Charcoal White polishes away tooth stains and naturally restores your bright smile. Make your smile count with any of Pepsodent's brands. Pepsodent, every smile matters. Next is Rasta Choco Malt. Introducing the all-new Rasta Choco Malt, a feel of real chocolate malt, sorghum, and caramel with the right amount of hops. Now, your best bet for your favorite chocolate malt drink is Rasta Choco Malt. Grab a bottle of Rasta Choco Malt with a new look and the same great taste at any supermarket. Rasta Choco Malt is proudly made in Ghana by Trillium Industrial Company Limited. Jackson Education College. They are asking us all to take our lives seriously. This time around, they say study in Malta. Now, are you ready to bridge the gap between academia and industry and become a dynamic leader in the ever-evolving business landscape? Unlock your path to success with a Master of Business Administration degree at the Central Mediterranean Business School in collaboration with Jackson Education College with their transformative learning experience that combines the best of both worlds. Jackson Education College, practicality, employability, and quality. Now, Cowbell, indeed, is our milk. It's from Promasidor Ghana Limited. Cowbell is our milk every morning, every evening. If any time at all you want to eat anything at all that you would like to enjoy some milk, make sure you choose the right and the best milk on the market, which is Cowbell. Madam Catherine has a physiotherapy unit, an eye care center, general clinic services, laboratory, 3G ultrasound, non-linear systems, radionics, and so much more. Madam Catherine Blood Tonic is recommended for ladies with menstrual pains and individuals with low blood or people who are recovering from any kind of illness. You can find them in Kumasi at Bwedi Junction. Fortune Rice and Frytol is from Wilma. Enjoy mouth-watering dishes with Frytol, a vitamin A fortified oil that promotes good vision. With Frytol, all your spicy fried chicken and chips, your jollof and the fried good meat, and that shrimp fried rice just got better. Welcome, friends and family, to that feast prepared with Frytol and taste the crunchiness of every bite. Remember, with Frytol, every mealtime is a memorable party time. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. Christian Service University College, our hosts, they want me to tell you that the September admission is in progress. Apply now. Now, undergraduate programs include BA Theology with Administration, BA Communication Studies with options in Public Relations, Print Journalism, Broadcast Journalism, and Advertising. Now, BA Planning and Development is available, BBA Banking and Finance, BBA Marketing, BBA Human Resource Management, BSc Nursing, BSc Midwifery, BSc Computer Science, BSc Information Technology, and so much more. At this point in time, I'll welcome to the podium and grab the microphone Becca. And I can already see Patricia Mabonsu with her microphone in hand. She's got some very, very special information for you. Patricia, please take it away.
And we'd still like to say thank you to Trade Winds Chemists, producers of the most effective anti-malarial drug that you can find on the market. And that anti-malarial drug is Tramatem. Tramatem is an artemisinin-based combination product that contains artemether and lumefantrine. It's a 6-dose full-course treatment and it's been approved by the FDA. And so if you test for malaria anywhere, make sure you're getting yourself Tramatem from any pharmacy shop or drugstore wherever we are in this country. But after 3 days, if your symptoms are not gone, please consult your doctor.
AI is currently leading the world, and I'm entreating everyone to get into the digital transformational world by enrolling at the premium world-class institution for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics education, Academic City University. Develop your entrepreneurial and leadership niche at the first university in Africa to offer a degree in artificial intelligence and robotics engineering. You can register this afternoon right after the program at act.edu.gh.
We also like to say thank you to ITEL for bringing us the most sleek, slim, most affordable, and also the most sought after phone. That is ITEL P40, and it has the longest battery ever. Okay, if you use an ITEL P40, you can browse all day without trouble. You can watch anything that you want to watch or do that research on that phone without trouble, because they have the best, longest lasting battery that any phone can provide. Now, they also give you the clearest of sounds if you are listening to a phone call. When it comes to the sharpest images, watching something on the phone, that is what ITEL P40 gives you. And they also gives you the sharpest videos and also files. Grab one today and enjoy 12 gig data free from Vodafone for up to 6 months. We also have learning tablets for kids, adults, and teens. Remember that ITEL P40 is available in any mobile phone shop across the country. ITEL P40, power always on.
And also for supporting us, we'd like to say a very big thank you to Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, specialists in the treatment of stroke, diabetes, hypertension, prostate cancer, fibroids, skin infections, and sexual health issues. Our experienced staff and ultra-modern medical diagnostic equipment present you with solutions that will help restore the quality of your life. You can locate us in Kumasi at Ohrim School Junction off the Barikesi Road.
I'm taking you now to Kofiase, where you can locate the headquarters of Otiase Kanra Bank. Banka Eboa Etu Unhiase. Go to them right now if you need a current, savings, fixed deposit, susu and infant salary or savings account, I might say, for your world's future. Now we also give susu, business, funeral, micro, group and salary loans with the lowest interest rates on the market. Okay, we also have electronic transfers like Western Union, eSwitch, iTrans, which is within Roll and Community Banks, Mobile Money, Ghana Pay, and so much more. Locate Otiasekan's other branches at Mampong, Ejra, Sipebo Chrome, Abofo, Macro, and Kenkenso, Swami Market, and also at Dr. Mensa inside the Lanza Chemist building. Otiasekan Roll Bank is your savior in roll banking.
Is your car experiencing electrical and mechanical faults? Do you want your air conditioners repaired at the best price? Then visit Kumasi Auto Detail. Our experienced engineers provide you with quality general repairs, injection services, engine and gearbox management, vacuuming, AC gas refilling, flushing, and computer diagnostics. We order and deliver your car parts from outside within a week. Relax and watch your car being fixed on CCTV at a serene reception. Locate Kumasi Auto Detail opposite Unity Oil, Malcolm Road, Durban, next to Innes Hybrid School.
We also like to say thank you to Pidato Limited Company. If you are dreaming of making a mark in the world of IT, where the world is moving to now, you need to go to Pidato Limited Company. Now they offer software and website development, graphic design, social media management, consultation for business documentation and certification, data collection and data analysis research services. We also highly recommend that you run your CPD programs at Pidato Limited Company. You can locate them in Kumasi at Atonsu S Line. Pidato Limited Company, innovations, solutions, and empowering growth.
And if it is your desire to start your own business, the New Life Entrepreneurship Training Center is here for you. We train Ghanaians with entrepreneurial mindset and skills to establish businesses. We run short-term, medium, and long-term courses on entrepreneurship, skills development, and general education. Admission is currently open for our regular evening and weekend classes at an affordable fee. Locate us opposite Love and Sure FM at the Bomso traffic light right here in Kumasi.
Before I say this, please, can we all clap for Flora Tissues? In fact, they have done very well ever since Flora Tissues came into this country or were produced in this country. People have stopped using a brodia, rags, newspapers, and towels to washrooms. Please, true or false? True or false? Sapepepe. Thank you so much, Flora. Now they're also they are now bringing on to us the Flora toilet roll and also Flora disposable handkerchiefs and Flora kids tissue. It is the perfect choice for keeping that intimate part of yours clean without any irritation or challenges. Flora tea roll is soft, pure white, fragrance-free, and ensures a gentle and comfortable cleaning experience. Find it in 80 supermarkets close to you or even in traffic. Flora is saying, Yedamasi Pigana for Ayiko Mama or Mayeden, #1.
And Dawood Herbal presents Dawood 360 capsules for the treatment of waist pains and rheumatism. Dawood ointment is also good for the treatment of joint pains, general body pains, waist pains, and rheumatism as well. You can combine both for quick relief. Dawood Herbal products are certified by the FDA and available in all pharmacies and herbal shops across the country.
We'll be crossing over to David very soon, but I would like to say thank you to Ultimate Fashion, located at Edum Opposite Podium. If you want that trendy, beautiful, classy wear for that baby christening, for that party, for that wedding, for that awards night, anything that you want to wear and look beautiful and become the talk of town, go to Ultimate Fashion today and they are going to sort you out. They also have everything for your kids, and so you need to drop there right now and make sure that they are sorting you out. And so at this particular juncture, there's more coming. Becca, we want to see your hand. Or we should let David come first. Okay, no problem. So we'll be telling you something about Becca in the next part of, is it Thanksgiving service? David.
You know what plans Becca has for you?
Do you want to tell me?
Well, I'm not snitching.
Oh, no.
All it is that she would like to have your badge of LPMs and you take over hers. She said she's not a herbalist, actually. That's what she said.
She has to pay me.
Please
for
put your hands together for the two ladies for me, Patricia Mabonsu and Becca. Listen, if you know somebody who has not turned on his or her television yet, or has not tuned into Love 99.5 yet, or is not watching us on Facebook yet, tell that person that he or she is about to miss out big time. Kofi Edudumfe is in the house. He is the news editor for multimedia in Ashanti region, an old student of T.I. Amas. A round of applause for our news editor. So at this point in time, I'm asking the simple question. Are you for the Phobians or for the Mrantiers? Let us know about it on Facebook. I hear you. All right, so this is the 5th year. We've come far. For your information, we keep learning and we keep improving upon the Love FM High School debate. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a few things that we have introduced to make the whole competition more exciting, more open, more fair, and better. Now, our lead judge, as usual, will be running us through the rules of engagement. And at this point in time, I'll say this, that, listen, I plead with each and every one of you, whether you're watching us on television, watching us on Facebook, or listening to us on radio, listen attentively to what Dr. Peter Atta, our lead judge, will be saying. Because yesterday, yes, we all know we had a tie, 242-242. But because of a majority decision, one particular school moved on to the next stage of the contest. People still do not get it. So, Prof, Doc, when you come, please take your time. Let them understand and appreciate what it is we're doing. Haven't mentioned your name. Let me introduce you then, yeah? So, Dr. Peter Atta, like I said, is our lead judge. And he's with the Department of English, KNUST. He is a former head of Department of English and former head of Department of Languages and Communication Sciences. His nickname is Piero. Ladies and gentlemen, please, as you put your hands together, say Piero. Yeah. There he is. Also with us is Professor Anthony Kofi Oseifosu. He's an associate professor in economics at the Department of Economics, KNUST. He also holds a PhD in economics and a former HOD. You want to know whether he has a nickname? He does. His name is Ofag. So as you put your hands together for Prof Ofosu, say Ofag. There he is. And then our lady judge. She goes by the name Dr. Mrs. Bunku of Liberal Studies Department, KSTU. She is a teacher of English and literature. She's taught for over 30 years and still in active service. Her nickname is Mama Lou. So please put your hands together for Mama Lou for me. So somebody just gave me an assignment. I need to find out the nickname for Mrs. Teresa Jackson. Yeah. You want to find out? Then put your hands together for our ambassador and our chairperson. I'll fill you in shortly. But at this point in time, one more time, put your hands together for Dr. Peter Atta, our lead judge, as he runs us through the rules of engagement.
Hello. I don't know why David is so much.
You want to find out?
Nickname, Dave. This is supposed to be a formal session, right? Eh? Okay. But it's all part of the game, right? So we start with what we have for you. And as he was saying, somebody could be speaking so smoothly. But it's one thing speaking and another thing producing content. And we are interested in content. And because of that, we have a way of judging. So please pay attention. And let's all look at them in these optics, rather than just listening to what the person is saying. Good. We have made certain changes. The first one has got to do with the duration. Formerly, the first speaker was having 7 minutes. For some wonderful reasons, we've pushed it to 10 minutes. And then the second speaker was having 5 minutes. Now we've pushed it to 7 minutes. Then what is the summary? It's moved from 3 to 5. And the reason is simple. We want you to be natural. Speak naturally. Act naturally. Later I'm going to talk about that. So we've given you enough time. Use the space and use your time, okay? And then the next one has got to do with the points. We as judges are scoring only 5 points. But you can go more than that. But we are scoring only 5 points. For the first speaker and for the second speaker, 3 points. And then the next one has got to do With the judges, please pay attention. We said that we are 3, and when 2 score for a particular school, then there is a sway over the 1. And for that matter, even if the other school, which had 1 in its favor, is even 100%, still, the school which has got the 2 judges will win. And this is what we call majority decision. And it's practiced all over. Majority decision. If you are lucky, then the 3 will score for you, and that becomes unanimous decision. Because we believe that 2 people within 3 are better positioned to know what is right. That is all. So please, it's not a question of we have. Yesterday, I understand there were a lot of problems with the 50-50 and that sort of thing. Even if the losing side had higher, say 54, and it were 2 judges, still the one which had lower marks would have won. So let's put that at the back of our mind. Then after everything, the one who is collecting the details will bring it for us, and then we will satisfy and make sure that what we scored are exactly what is being announced. Now let's get to the parameters 5, as usual. Organization and clarity, argument and development, effective use of rebuttal, presentation style, and role as a particular debater. Now for organization and clarity, we always say introduction, 1, your development, another 1, and then your conclusion, another 1. 3 times the 5 points, you have 15 marks for the first speaker, and then for the second speaker, 3 points. So 3 times 3, 9, and then the judges are going to reserve 1 impression mark. If you perform very well, they give it to you. Add it, you have 10 for the second speaker, and then 5 for the summary, 5 marks for the summary. When it comes to argument and development, listen attentively. You raise a point. Now, you do not use a rebuttal point for a point. Rebuttal says 1 mark. But if you raise a new point, 3 marks. So when you use a rebuttal point, you will talk the whole day, you still have 1 mark. Take note of that. And then another thing is that while raising your point, don't be winding and winding and winding and winding. No, state your main point clearly so that we can judge you properly. And then you have to explain and then, of course, support with relevant documents. The first speaker is having 15 marks for that. The second speaker is having 10. And for the summary, we are having 5 marks for that. Then when it comes to effective use of rebuttal, of course, listen attentively. And I'm very glad the students are doing very well here. Sometimes you look at the way they refute and you see, yes. And all of us, we are very proud of you students. Would you clap for yourself? Yeah. Good. So we want you to continue with that. But please name the faulty thinking and explain to us why it is faulty thinking. There you have the second speaker, including the summary. We put the 2 together, 15 marks. The first speaker hasn't caught it. But the first speaker can always raise something and refute it. We'll give you the mark. Good. Then we go to presentation style. Your voice, the way you use your stage, the way you manipulate your voice goes up and down, and the way you connect with your audience. Watch your language. Avoid Dr. Lucy, you say Dr. Bonku, okay? And when you come here, you say good day. Don't say good day. Good day is like hello, and it's informal. And as I indicated, this is a formal occasion. And for that matter, you use formality. So you say good afternoon, right? Good. So the first speaker is having 8 marks for that. The second speaker is having 5. And then the summary is scoring 2. And the role as a particular speaker, you speak as a first speaker vibrantly. And then the second one will come and support you. First speaker 5, second speaker 3, and then the summary 2. And with this, my work is done. My work is done.
Thank you very much. I won't say Dr. Peter. I'll say Dr. Arthur Ali Judge. One more time, a round of applause for Dr. Peter Arthur Ali Judge. Charlie, this afternoon, I'm not feeling the energy at all in this auditorium. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Thank you so much. All right, so in a few minutes, the contest will begin. And you know that it's going to be the very last contest